What's good, my beautiful people? I said, what's good, my beautiful people? I said, what's good, my beautiful people? How you guys doing today on this beautiful, marvelous, I said marvelous, God-given day? I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing well. And I hope y'all are giving all the glory and the praise to God. How you doing, my beautiful people? I'm sitting here with a special guest. We're going to get to him in a minute. But today marks the day that we are going to give videos every week, like we talked about in the last video. So now that we got that out the way, I have a special guest to my right. This is my brother. We known each other for a long time, and I just been trying to get him on a video, but just things wasn't working, but we got him here now. This is my good brother, my brother in Christ. His name is Josh. Introduce yourself, man.
How you guys doing? I'm Josh, known Kayvon for a minute, and yeah.
Come on, man. Let them know, yo. You've been on camera before. This ain't your first rodeo.
It's been a minute.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, man.
I just, been working with Kayvon for a minute, sending him scriptures day by day, and now he's taking off with it. I really hope y'all take in his message and don't just listen to it, apply it to your life, and keep it going.
Yeah, so now that he introduced himself, we're going to be talking about a topic that a lot of us in the world, and even as Christians, still deal with today in life. And the topic we're going to be talking about today is feeling like we need more. But the thing is, we don't need more because God already gave us what we need at that particular time. This is not really piggybacking off of my last video about being grateful, because being grateful is we already have it. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like we need more is when we're out here seeing other people with the things we may want. You know what I'm saying? And we feel like we need it. So I'm getting ready to give the floor to my brother Josh, and I wanted to I gave you guys my definition of feeling like you need more. I was wanting him to give a definition to you guys about feeling like you need more. So we're going to give him the floor.
To start the video off, I want to highlight what the creator of all things, the greatest thing that could ever exist, who gives you the ability to breathe and live every day, what he said in the first book of the Bible. It says, then... Genesis chapter 1.
Okay.
Verse 31, it says, then God looked over all he had made, and he saw that it was very good. And it has an exclamation point. That's a statement.
Yeah.
And he's God. So him creating what he did, he could have been like, oh, I need to do more of this, I need to do more of that, it could be better this way. But he said, I'm gonna repeat, and he saw that it was very good, exclamation point. And evening passed and morning came, marking the sixth day. So with that, is why I chose to choose this topic for this video, because if the person who created us and has never made a mistake and everything he does is good can be content with what he did, why can't we apply that to our life that he has blessed us with?
That's really powerful, man.
This mic is working.
And it's really powerful because even though he's sitting here saying that, and for some people that may never even view my channel, I want to make a disclaimer real quick. Not one video and not one time I will ever get on here like I just literally graduated from everything and I'm above you guys, or I'm, stuff like that. I continue to grow every day with my religion. With my walk with Christ. And I just want y'all to know that, even though we make these videos, I'm still human and I still go through that. And what my brother just read, I can even apply that to my life. And the beautiful thing about making these videos is later down the road, when I jump off jump off the tracks every now and then, because once again, I'm human. I can reapply these videos to my life. So that was very powerful what he, just read, And now we're just going to give you maybe one or two examples of times in our life we felt like we needed more, and what God showed us why we should be okay. It's good. Okay about what we have now. You want to take it away? Like at least one or two times in your life that you felt like you needed more, but God showed you why you didn't need more. If that can explain. You gotta hold it up. Yeah.
I could take this topic like multiple different ways, but I kind of want to like apply it to trading for those of y'all who like day trade out there. Mm-hmm. Put me God, thanks to God, but
yeah,
he came into my life and put trading on my mind, and I've been doing it for like 2 years, I think.
Yeah,
2 years, just about. And one thing that I've noticed is, man, that greed comes with trading when you first start. And you get your strategy, you build all this other stuff, step 1, step 2. But the real thing that matters is when you start, is that greed comes in and you feel like you need more. So I'm trading. And the goal is you have to make $3,000. I'm pass a challenge, and you can't exceed $1,500 within a day. So I'm day 200, day 2 200, day 3 300. And as I'm making this 300, and I'm not realizing that where I work at, I'm only making like not even that in 8 hours. So in this 300, I'm making it. It's not about the money. I'm getting to a bigger point, but in this 5 to 20 minutes, I'm making the same amount that I was making 8 hours. But after making that money, I'll be like, yo, I just did that fast. I need to make more so I can pass this challenge faster. Not knowing that I'm being greedy, and not knowing that God is allowing me to have what I have right now. But it's a God that gives is also a God that takes. So the lesson I had to learn was, instead of feeling like I need more, to be content with the what you think is the little bit of $300, because somebody out here in this world right now is literally making that in a month. So after, I would just keep on feeling like I needed more, and then God would keep telling me, no, be content with the 300. So fast forward like a few blown accounts, and now I'm here, and I took a little break, and now I'm here. I made whatever. It's taking the little bit that you have, that God allows you to have, and knowing that the little bit is going to keep on adding up for the bigger price, and you'll pass the game of life and be with him forever, eternally.
Amen. Well, I've had multiple times in my life, but if I was to go down the list, man, we would be here for hours. But we're just going to touch on one that that's been real detrimental in my life. Well, I'll let you guys know, I'm a debt with a credit card, and one thing that I have been doing my whole life is trying to find comfort in material things, whether that's when I'm sad, I'm mad, I'm happy, I'm bored, etc., etc. So I always felt like, for instance, like I'm getting ready to get into some stuff with some garments. I'm not going to leak everything right now, but I definitely will keep you guys posted on that. But we're getting ready to get into some garments. And one thing that I have been doing since I got into this is not even just now. This was when I started this a while back. Because I started this a while back, but I gave up on it. And then I tried to keep picking up new habits. I mean, new things, but that's besides the point.
You should say apparel.
Apparel, same thing, apparel. But I always wanted to, like, okay, I need this new latest machine. I need that new latest machine. I need this. I need that. But one thing that I never grasped but was, why can't you just start with this that God gave you and then gradually work your way up to the other stuff? Because you got to always understand, if you're throwing too much stuff into one pot at one time, you're going to get confused. You cannot have too much going on at one time, because you're not giving yourself enough time to master what God gave you right then and there. And then, I don't know if you guys notice, you're actually stepping on his toes, and it's something really bad when you do that, because it's like you're not being a good steward of what God has given you already. Because it's like, you know what, God, I don't care, man. I need this. I know what I need. But what does God tell us? Don't quote me exactly, but do not lean on your own understanding, because you don't know it. You don't really know what you really need. God does, because the flesh is always going to want what it wants, but it's not basically saying it's right, and I have learned that the hard way. But actually last night, God actually showed me. It was this machine I wanted to order, and it's a little pricey. And for somebody that really starts stuff and don't finish, this would not be a good item to buy right off bat. So let me tell you guys what God did. So this machine is $2,300. Yeah, I know it's really pricey. But see, let me tell you, the way my mind was thinking is like, I know what's best for me, and basically overstepping God. And I had to realize, like, you can't do that. You are not over God. God is over you. God is over everything. He knows the best things for you. So let me tell you what he did. So I was at work stressing about, man, I really want to buy this machine, and I need it. But not understanding that God just got me out of a lot of debt. And I told him when he was getting me out of that debt, I would never put myself in there. But here I am, believing in my flesh. My flesh is telling me I need it. So he let me go all day at work, worrying and stressing. No, he didn't let me do this. I did this to myself. But the whole time he was trying to tell me, son, I got you. I get home, take a shower, sitting in my living room, and I pull up a video going down descriptions of the machinery. Come to find out, the machine can't do nothing, or at least it can't do half of what I'm needing it to do. And then I sit on the couch and I get to laughing, and it's just like, wow, I was really getting ready to believe in my flesh and buy that machine, and I would have been back to square one, because I wanted to overstep God, feeling like I need more, So that's just one of the situations that I went through, But it's just crazy, We're not going to have this video go too long. I just wanted to get on here and introduce my brother, share a little insight and stuff like that. But we're going to leave y'all with a closing message. I really mean this. And this is coming from somebody that has felt alone and felt like no one loved them and stuff like that. I really want y'all to understand, when you guys are out here living your lives, when I say every single decision that comes through your mind, I want you guys to run it through God first. I'm telling you. And I'm a firm believer, and I've seen it firsthand. When they say God will never let you down, I mean it. They truly mean it. God will never let you down. And at times, it might feel like God is being harsh, but he's doing everything. And when I say everything, I mean he's doing everything out of love, because he knows everything you're going through in your life. At times it can feel like that, because you really done mapped out everything in your head the way you want to map it out, and you feel like in your heart is right, but sometimes you be wrong. So I just want to leave y'all with that. Just run everything through God. And I just want to close with, God loves you. I love you, but he loves you more. And I'm going to give the floor to my brother. But y'all be safe, and I love y'all, and I'm out.
That was powerful. My closing statement is it's still gonna be on the topic of needing something that you think you need more.
Feeling like you need more.
It goes all the way back to it's as simple as you feeling like you need more food, you know. And I know this sounds like a little silly, but in all seriousness, is really only your flesh that really be wanting to. Oh, I need this, I need that. But at the end of the day, you need to overcome your flesh and get closer to God and defeat your flesh. And I just want to the topic the very very powerful verse the pastor Philip Anthony Mitchell went over a few times a few months ago. If y'all don't know who that is, I'm not
Good preacher.
Yeah, I'm not sponsoring or nothing, but that's somebody that got me closer to God, and he has a lot of fruit, and he only preaches the truth. But if you want to hear that only love, everybody goes to heaven preaching, then don't go watch him. If you want to keep on hearing the feel good stuff, then that's not for you. But if you want to hear the truth, I'll go check him out.
And he's only saying that out of love.
Yeah.
It's no hatred.
Yeah,
No
respectfully,
hatred
respectfully.
being said. But
Sorry.
Continue.
But it says in Matthew chapter 6 verse 16, it says, "And when you fast, don't make it obvious as the hypocrites do, for they try to look miserable and these are big words. I'm not going to confuse y'all. I know there's kids watching, but basically it's saying God's saying like he's like it's expected of you to fast. And basically what fasting is starving the flesh of what you think you need. And I feel like you can relate that to more than just food. And what my final words is going to be is apply that to your life. When you feel like you need more of something, just fast about it, pray about it, and God will reveal the truths and his idea of life to you, instead of you thinking, oh, I need this Big Mac, or I need this money. Just fast, bro. Starve your flesh. And that's it. Peace out.
Well, you heard it from us here, ladies and gentlemen. You heard our both sides, and I pray that this video can help you guys somewhere down the path in your life. And that's all I got to say. But I'm out. I love y'all, and be safe.